Hi, and welcome to this Weekday Word. Well, if you're like a lot of people, you've probably made some New Year's resolutions. And if you're like a lot of Christians, you've probably made some spiritual resolutions. And if you're like a lot of Christians who make spiritual resolutions, you've probably made a resolution to read more scripture this year. I want to address that for just a moment. We do need to read scripture, and we need to read all of it, and we need to read it well. But if there's one thing that I've learned through the years, and I think we all know it to be true, sometimes with our resolutions, we aim so high that there's no way we can reasonably expect to keep them. So if you're going to read scripture, my advice to you is simple. Make it doable. Some people want to read the Bible in 1 year, and that's wonderful if you read a lot. But for those who don't read a lot or need something a little bit shorter, don't feel guilty by aiming at something reasonable and something doable. Make a resolution that you can actually keep. I'll be honest, I'm one of those people who would rather read less and read it more deeply than someone who wants to read a lot and read it more shallowly. If you're going to read the Bible in 1 year, you need to be someone who actually likes to spend time reading and actually getting into it. Otherwise, what happens is it turns into a rule that you need to keep. You feel guilty if you don't do it, but you don't do it very well. You just blow through the reading so that you can check the box and say, there, I did it. And at the end of the year, congratulate yourself for making it through the Bible. And my advice to you is very simple. Don't do that. Read enough and read it well. So set resolutions that you know that you can keep. And when it comes to scripture, read what you are able to digest well. That doesn't mean you aim low. It doesn't mean you do one verse a day. It just means that you shouldn't set the bar so high that by February you haven't kept it. And so I want to encourage you, if you are reading scripture, to continue reading it well and read the amount that you can digest well so that you can truly feed your soul. Be blessed this day, and I look forward to seeing you soon.